Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 36. To start off, we'll go to File, New, open a new part template, and start the sketch by clicking on the sketch and on the sketch tool. As we analyze this model, we can see that this looks somewhat symmetrical, and it's symmetric with this axis here. And this is a plane that this model is symmetric with. So we can analyze that we will start the sketch maybe at the right plane, or else we can start it at the front plane. So maybe I would prefer to start it at the right plane by creating this block here. So let's select the right plane. And let's create a rectangular portion. So I'll go for a centered rectangle, and I'm focusing on this portion here, and I'll create a circle, trim entities and trim everything. Right, now we can use a smart dimension and dimension this. That would be 38. Oops. And let me just zoom out a little bit. I'll just drag it outwards, control middle mouse button to pan. We have 38 being dimensioned there. Now we have to see what is the height from here to here. So that is 38 again. So that'll be from here to the center of the circle will be 38. Just drag this outwards and mention the diameter of the circle. That'll be again 38. So radius is 19, so diameter will be 38. And we have somewhat fully constrained sketch here, except that okay, the origin is here, so I'll just drag this. I'll take this, control middle mouse button, select that line and go for midpoint so that I can set it there. Click on the tick mark. So we have the sketch fully constrained now. As you can see, it's fully black. Now exit the sketch, and then we can go for maybe extrude boss and base. So we'll extrude it from this portion. Imagine that we have sketched it here, so we are extruding it on both sides. So from here, as you can see, maybe I'll see it from here, 12 plus 64. So that'll be 32 plus 12, 34, 44. So 44 on both sides will do. Double enter. Alright. Now we can simply select this face and click on the sketch. Now we can create another rectangle. Oops, not a centered rectangle, a corner rectangle will do. And this thickness is 15 and this thickness will be 12. Oops. This will be 12 again. I'll just leave this portion as it is. Exit the sketch, and then you can just extrude cut and up to next will do it. So we can have that portion there, it's removed. I can see that there is a fillet here, so I think you don't have to worry about that. Finally, when we have the model complete, we can just give some fillet radius of maybe 2 or 3 mm. Now same goes here as well, and I will just select this face here and go for the sketch and create another circle and yet another circle on that. Just smart dimension that, so this will be 38 as it is, and this would be 18 diameter, so radius will be 18 diameter. Exit the sketch now and then go for extrude boss and base, so that'll be 3. Double enter, so we have there. I will just simply select this face here and go for the sketch and select this and go for convert entities. Exit the sketch, and then you can go for extruded cut. Up to next will do the trick. So we have that hole being created. Now we can simply we can just simply select this both extrude and go for, maybe we can select both of them and then go for mirror and features to mirror, so mirror face plane. So you can simply select the right plane, click on the tick mark, and that'll be created on the other side as well. So we have this portion being created. Now we have to create this portion, right? We can simply select this face and start the sketch, zoom out a little bit, control middle mouse button, and we can select and create the concentric circles, and then go for diameter 22, and this will be diameter 38, and it will be at a distance of how much? 62. So 62 from this face they're saying, so that'll be 62. So what else need to be done so that this will look like it's fully constrained? Okay, so I just need to do this. Now you can see that it's fully constrained, doesn't seem to move. Zoom in a little bit, and we can, I think, simply extrude this, exit the sketch, and then go for extrude boss and base. That'll be 44/22 on both sides. Double enter, so we have it there. Now we'll select this face again, click on the sketch, and this time we'll just maybe I'll create a line here like this, and just use a center line here, do a center line, oops, okay, do a center line, select this line, and you can go for mirror entities and mirror this, oops, sorry, mirror about this one, click on the tick mark, and select this and convert entities and just use a trim command and just trim these portions off. Alright, I'll just convert entities and again go for trim and just trim these portions. Alright, now we have this portion. Now this is 38, right? So we'll just give this in as 19. Oops, okay, that's fine, it's not gonna harm us. So 19. We'll just exit the sketch once again and we'll go for extrude on the other direction, so that'll be 18, right? So as you can see, this is 44, so from this face (18 plus 6) will be 24. Okay, so what I will do is 24, 20. Okay, so go for this boss and base. You need to do a little modification, so that'll be on this direction 24, and this direction it'll be 20. No, it's the other way. So edit feature, I just okay, no, yeah, that's it. So as you can see here, when I created the circles here and when I just extruded, I was expecting, or I was imagining that this was exactly the center. That's the reason I've given 20 to 22 each. So as I've done this, I've realized that 18 plus 6 will be 24. So from this face, it's 24 extruded on this side and 20 extruded on this side. That's the modification that I've just gone and done right now. Now we have the model almost created. Now we just gotta create this portion here, and to do that we'll just go for the right plane and just use a sketch. We're gonna create this portion, right? So zoom in a little bit over there and I'll just create concentric circles and trim this, and this would be radius 10 and this would be diameter 10, so radius will be diameter will be 10. Okay, and what else? Don't we have anything else? Okay, from the center of the circle to this portion, it said that it is 25. Okay, that's a good input. Now what's remaining? From this edge, so from this edge to this edge, it said that it is 12. It's almost fully constrained. I just gotta get this now, this height. I'm not sure where it's given because there's no reference from that line. Probably we'll have to just assume that. Let's just assume it to be maybe here, somewhere here. I'll just exit the sketch now, and let's just go ahead and do feature, so that'll be 3 by 2 will be 1.5, 11.5. So extrude 11.5 on both sides. Double enter. Alright, now this is looking a little odd, so probably what we can do is we can just edit feature over here. I'm sorry, not edit feature. You can just go ahead and edit the sketch and Control 8. What we can do is we can just drag this line a little downwards and exit the sketch. Now if you see, we can see that there is no gap, so that's the reason they haven't given any dimension for that. So when you're stuck without any dimension, you should never stop doing what you're doing, right? You just have to do and just find the solution in the model itself. Now zoom in a little bit, and then you can go for centered rectangle and just pull out a rectangle here, right? And just oops, we don't need a centered rectangle. We'll just go for a normal rectangle, cone rectangle, and just drag it downwards. Okay, and I'll just use a center line. Oops, I'll remove this line here and center line. I'll draw a center line there. The reason I've deleted that line was because that line won't allow me to find out a proper center over there. So now I'll just complete this. Now I'll just select this point and control this line, and I'll do the midpoint for that, and that'll do the trick. And finally what we can do will be just dimension this gap here. That'll be 3, so just give 3 there, so it's fully constrained. Exit the sketch now, and then you can go for extrude cut, and you can simply go up to next, double enter. So that'll perfectly complete our model here. And finally you can see that there are certain fillets that's pending to be done, so we'll just control select each and every sharp edges, or at least the edges that is visible on the model. So I think I've selected most of them. Now you can simply go for a fillet and just give a fillet of maybe 3. So that'll do the trick. So that's all. Our model is ready, and this was a little lengthy tutorial, but I think this will definitely help you to improve your the way you are seeing models and the way you try to do a model in any CAD software for that matter. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any doubts on this, you can comment below the video. Also, you can write to me at katia.producer@gmail.com. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, share with your friends, and also if you hit the bell button, then you will get regular updates whenever I upload new videos. Thank you and stay tuned.